Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm here with a first impression on the new Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. I just got it in the mail today. I've been waiting for my correct shade. They sent me a few shades last week and they were a little too dark for me, so I wanted to do a first impression on it. So I was waiting for my correct shade and I'm so happy it's here. This foundation has me so excited. It's long wearing, it's waterproof, and it has really full coverage according to the claims. It does come in 26 shades, which is really nice because it has a variety for light, medium, and dark skin tones, and you can find it at Sephora. So I'm going to be checking in with you guys throughout the day on how the foundation wears. So let's just go ahead and jump into the demo. I am going to prime my face using the Mineral Primer Oil Free by Hourglass, and this is what it looks like. It says it works best with this primer. I have oily skin and this primer is supposed to be mattifying and good for oily skin, so let's see how it works. Ooh, it just like, it's very watery. So be careful. I almost dropped it on my dress. So I'm just going to apply this on the center of my face. This is what the packaging looks like. It's very pretty. It's a triangular shape, and then you twist it up and the foundation comes out. I do love stick foundations because they're so easy to apply on the skin and you don't really waste any product because you're only using what you need on the skin. So it says to start off with just a little bit and then work your way up to however much product you need on your face. So I'm just going to go ahead and just apply a little bit to the center of my face, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, my nose, and I love this color. This is beige, by the way. And I'm just going to use on the right side of my face the Hourglass foundation brush that they sent over. It looks pretty cool, so let's see how it works on my skin. I do like it so far. It is covering up pretty nicely. I do have dark circles and hyperpigmentation and some acne marks, so I feel like it is covering up pretty nicely. I do really like it. I can't even see my hyperpigmentation, my dark circles a little bit, and my acne scars, you can't really see it that much. So with the brush, I do really like it. It has sort of like a medium coverage. You can definitely build it up to however much coverage you need. On the left side, I'm going to use my beauty blender because I always use my beauty blender for my foundations, and I just want to see how the coverage is with a different product than just a brush. So let's go ahead and blend it out. I just noticed that it didn't cover as much as it did when I used the brush, so I'm going to go in and apply a little bit more of the foundation on this side of my face. Well, on both sides, because it has to be even. So I really like how the foundation looks. I did apply a second layer just because I wanted that really full coverage, but I actually prefer the first layer because it looked really natural. You can still see my skin, which I did like. It looked really glowy. It has sort of like a satin finish, and it doesn't feel sticky at all. It is transferring just a bit on my fingertips, if you guys can see that right there. But I am going to set it with a powder. I'm going to do concealer, contour, all that good stuff, and I'll see how it lays on my skin. I do like the foundation. Let's apply the concealer to see how it goes on. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade medium, and I'm just going to take the applicator and just apply a little bit under my eyes. So far, I really like the foundation. You don't even need a lot of product because it has really good coverage. And that's what the foundation claims. It says it has double the pigmentation, so you don't need to go in and like use extra products because it already has that. So that's something I really like for those girls who need that extra coverage or have acne scars like I do. So let's go ahead and blend the concealer. I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender. I really like how it's blending in. Like, it's just like blending all together. It looks really good. Oh, I love this. Sometimes it's hard when you apply concealers above your foundation. Like, you can see the difference of the concealer and the foundation of like the texture, but with this one it's just blending in seamlessly, and I love that. I always like to set my face with a powder because I have oily skin. So today I'm going to go in with the Nars Powder in Beach. And this is basically like the same color as my skin tone. It's just going to make sure that the foundation stays in place and I don't get oily throughout the day. And what I like about this powder is that it doesn't change the color of the foundation. It pretty much just sets it. So I just finished contouring and bronzing my face, so I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to dip in my brush just a tiny bit, like the smallest amount of product, and then I'm just going to like apply it under my eyes. Just to make sure that my concealer doesn't crease. And if you have oily skin, you also want to apply just a tiny bit on the center of your face, on your chin. Pretty much any place on your face you get oily. And if you feel like your contour is not as like on fleek as you want it to be, take your beauty blender, dip it in, make sure you have enough product like this, and then just pretty much sharpen it out. And then you want to take your brush and just dust it off, and that's just going to make your contour look a lot more sharp. Okay. So I just finished doing my makeup and I am loving, like I'm obsessed with this dark goth makeup. It looks so different and so pretty. I never really do makeup like this on my channel, but I think I'm going to do a tutorial on this if you guys want to see it. But let's go back to the foundation. I absolutely love it. Everything went on so nicely on my face. All the products, all the powders, the blushes, the contour, the bronze, everything went on so nicely. My highlight just like laid on top of my skin. It didn't really change the texture of my foundation or my skin, because sometimes, you know, when you put highlight on, like you can really see the powder layered on top of your skin. It's not the case here. It looks so good. I'm so happy so far with the foundation. It covered everything and it just looks really flawless, and on camera you can see it as well. It looks exactly how it looks on camera in person. Like it doesn't look like I have a mask on my face. So right now it's 2:50 p.m. I'm gonna go on and about my day. I have to go to Costco again and I have to go take some outfit pictures. So I'm gonna check in with you guys in a few hours and we'll see how the foundation held up. It's really hot in New York right now. It's like 100 degrees, and not only that, but it's like super humid. So today was the perfect day to test this foundation. So I will see you guys in a bit. So I just got home and right now it's 8:53 p.m. and I do like the foundation. I feel like it's been holding up pretty good. Not even my hair was able to hold up. It's really hot today here in New York. But my T-zone is really oily, and that's because I didn't use a mattifying primer and I have oily skin. And I did use the Hourglass primer before and it didn't really work for me, so I knew it wasn't really gonna work for me with this foundation, especially since it's not a mattifying foundation. You can see right here a little bit of my blush came off. I'll check in with you guys around 10:30 because that's when I'm gonna take off all my makeup, and then I'll give you guys my honest full review on the foundation. So I just got home about 10 minutes ago and right now it's 12:20 in the morning. It is super late, so I've been wearing the, wait, I wanted to show you guys the time. Oh. It's 12:20. It's really late. It's been a really long time and I feel like the foundation has held up pretty well. The only thing that I have to say is that in the center of my face, I started to get oily and like the foundation started to like fall apart a little bit. And that's because I don't have a mattifying primer on my face right now. Whenever I use a foundation that's not mattifying, it's really important for me to use mattifying primers just to make sure that it holds up for a really long time. So besides that, everything is still in place. You can still see my blush, my contour, a little bit of my highlight on my nose. Everything looks pretty good. I did reapply my lipstick, but I really like this foundation. It has a really nice natural look, and if that's something that you're looking for, then I would highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to continue using it because I love how it looks on my skin. It covers up pretty nicely, but it still looks like your skin, but much better, and it has a really nice satin finish. So this foundation gets a thumbs up. If you guys want to see me review more foundations, let me know in the comments below. And I guess that's pretty much it. I had fun reviewing this foundation because it worked out for me. So I love when I try a new product and it actually works out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions that I did not answer in this video, let me know in the comments below and I'll try and answer. I was eating popcorn. Don't ask. We were just eating popcorn. So my throat just got like super dry. But I was saying, if you guys have any questions about anything that I did not answer regarding the foundation, let me know in the comments below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you all in my next one very soon. Bye guys.